going on, guys? Bojo672 coming to you guys with a video right now. So Desean Jackson has been reported. He will not be back this week. Of course, I kind of already knew that. His timetable now is apparently between week 7 to week 9. So from the Cowboys game up until whoever the hell we play at that time. I think that's our bye week. I think after week 9 is our bye week. So I don't know. We've been without Desean Jackson since pretty much week 1. And at this point, it doesn't sound like it's injury related. It sounds like it has something to do with maybe needing surgery, maybe not. But Doug says he doesn't need surgery, so I think he would have healed quicker if he had surgery. If it was, I guess, a sports hernia, but apparently it's not. At this point, this offense has to really be on point for the next few weeks. You're on the road for 3 games against, you have the Vikings, you have the Cowboys, and you have the Buffalo Bills. So on the road for 3 weeks. Desean Jackson needs to be back soon. And I know there's a lot of speculation going around. Eagles trying to go after a wide receiver. There's a bunch of receivers the Eagles could go after. Okay, there's guys like Devontae Parker from the Miami Dolphins. There's guys like Odell Beckham Jr. that apparently the Eagles have interest, as well as the Patriots and 49ers, that the Cleveland Browns want to trade him. There's a lot of guys out there the Eagles could probably trade for. I don't think the Eagles will, because they just think they're going to be fine. It's already enough that we have no corners, but now we're going to be taking a huge hit with these tough games coming up with no deep threat at all. And every other team has a deep threat. Vikings have a deep threat. Cowboys have a deep threat. Buffalo Bills, I guess, have a deep threat. But at this point, something's got to be done, because now we're going to be taking hits from the offense now. It's already enough, last week was last week. I know a new week. I know they'll definitely look sharper this week coming up, because it's a new week, a new game, and, I feel like it'll be a lot different. But, the offense did look sloppy last week, and they'll take that W, but I think they know who they're facing this week, and, they're one of the last ranked passing offenses in the league. So I don't know what to do, because we can't start taking hits on defense and then we say, oh, it's okay, we'll be fine. And then we take hits on offense and we'll say, okay, it'll be fine. We haven't, we faced a really tough team against the Green Bay Packers a couple weeks ago, okay? And we did it without a deep threat. And how long can we sustain this? I honestly don't know. So at this point, I don't know what's going to happen, but we need to figure this out. I knew they weren't going to sign anybody. I said, after the Jets game, if they don't sign anybody, I'm going to flip out. But you know what? I knew they weren't going to sign anybody this week. I knew nothing was going to happen, because they're just going to keep saying, we're okay, as usual. And then until it bites them in the ass one game to where they get more injuries or to something happens. I mean, we lost almost all our corners, and they still didn't sign anybody. Which they went after Orlando Scandrick, which I already knew that was going to happen. And it did happen the next day after that. So, at this point, I'm just... so let the week go by. It is. I'm hoping that Desean Jackson's back for the Cowboys game. That's all I got to say, because I just don't know. We're not going to match up well. We're not going to match up well in this fucking Cowboys game coming up in a couple weeks. But all I'm worried about is the Vikings this week. I know they're definitely beatable. They're definitely a beatable team. I have no worry about the Eagles taking care of business this week, but they need to be on point. They need to stop Dalvin Cook in that run game. Number 1 ranked defense. Our defense is ranked 1 against the run. So doing pretty good there. But passing defense dead last. But we all know that the Stephon Diggs, Adam Thielen's going to get a lot of yards, and shit like that's just going to happen. So other than that, that's really it. So if you guys haven't, tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, we are having a special guest on Philly Jim's channel. Philly 500 will be in the building tonight, which is going to be awesome. I can't wait to... Haven't talked to him in a while. Me and him been texting back and forth for weeks about doing something, and I'm going to be doing something on his channel by myself sooner or later. But as for now, he's going to come with us and the Read and React show. Okay, so if you guys haven't, please subscribe to the Read and React show. A lot of people are subscribing. The subs are going up, and we're building an audience, so that's great. But we will not be on that channel tonight. We will be on Philly Jim's channel, so look out for that and everything else. So I will see you guys later. Shakes go up, fly, let's fly.